Hello, Business 330 students. It's Monday, October 11th, and this is our introduction video. And for the final time, introduction video for our Business Finance Class 330. This is for the final week of our Fall 1 session, October 13th to the 17th. And in our course lecture remotely this Wednesday, I'll be talking about sections of chapters 16, 17, 18, and 19, which specifically refer to the final examination that has now been posted today to your Blackboard. If you're up to it, you're welcome to begin the final examination, and I will talk about that in just a minute. The Road Kings case is due this week, preferably Tuesday, October 12th, but I'm giving a lot of extensions through Saturday to a lot of our teams, so please take advantage of that. And then naturally the final examination is posted today, and that is due next Sunday. Your course evaluations, which the links are in Blackboard, and also copies of the links are in the final examination, are due the 18th, Monday, and I will post your final course grades by Friday, October 22nd. And we'll talk more about this in our remote class on Wednesday. I'm also available this week for any last minute reviews of your Road Kings case, and also any questions you might have on the final examination. Let's take a look at that final examination. First of all, it's been posted to your Blackboard account, and here in the assignments and final examination area, if you click on the file folder, you'll see the final examination. Again, like we've done in the past, I've given you two formats, a PDF and a Word doc version. You are to use either one, they're both the same. Almost all the work except for your portfolio evaluation can be done on the examination. Makes it a lot easier for you, so please do that. And then you need to submit as of Friday, October 15th, your portfolio evaluation for your final value of your portfolio to determine the Wolf of Wall Street of our class. Remember, the Wolf of Wall Street receives a University of La Verne gift, like a University of La Verne pennant, and a Starbucks gift card, but more importantly, the honor of being a member of the Wolf of Wall Street Club for making the most money during the course of a business finance class. So again, two files will need to be submitted by the end of the weekend. Next week is a examination file folder with your answering the questions, and then your stock portfolio spreadsheet. Don't forget the spreadsheet. So let's take a look at what this exam looks like. And we'll talk also on Wednesday about that. Okay, the final examination, as described last week, is a combination of multiple choice, short answer, and your portfolio spreadsheet. The questions are taken from a variety of time periods during the course of our class, mainly concentrating though on the second half, but there are some questions about, like, for example, an NPV calculation, some capital budget questions, some market questions, financial markets, some cost of equity and WACC calculations, and then some short answer questions. The short answer questions are designed maybe for one or two paragraphs, but be very quick and short and to the point. Answer the question. These are the short answer questions. What is the difference between stockholders and stakeholders? Why would the owners of a business choose to form a corporation even though they will face double taxation? Why is too much liquidity not a good thing? Explain why the cost of capital is referred to as the hurdle rate in capital budgeting. Place the following in the proper chronological order. Describe the purpose of each: ex-dividend date, record date, payment date, declaration date. Mars Company has net sales of 18 million in the year that just ended. Next year, the company's management expect a 15% increase in sales. If cost of goods sold is 60% of sales and inventory is 25% of sales, what would you estimate sales in dollars, inventory in dollars, and cost of goods sold to be next year? a little bit of financial forecasting there. So these are things that I'd like you to do. And then this is a fill in the blank about definitions. Question again about dividends from chapter 17. Question from chapter 19, which I'll go over in class on Wednesday in our remote class. And then finally, our student portfolio, where you to determine the value of your portfolio, just like we did in the midterm on October 15th. Please state the gains and losses of your total portfolio from the very beginning of class when we first did this, and also compare those to the 3 market indexes. Did you better the markets? And just answer that question. And then just a final personal note to you all, explaining the course evaluations, and those are the links to the various course evaluations for our class. So that's the final. It should take you about an hour and a half to do. A lot of it, or almost all of it, we have gone over in class, and we'll go over some more of it on Wednesday. But I think it's a fair exam, but it gives me a good idea that you've benefited from what you've learned in this course. So there you go. Here's our final course week, and I know this has gone very quickly. You all have done a very, very good job in a short time span of learning a lot of material. I commend you all on your applications of using spreadsheets, applications of understanding capital budgeting, stocks, bonds. You've done a great job and are to be commended, and I thank you for your hard work and efforts. Please feel free to ask me any questions during the course of the week in regards to Road Kings or to the final examination. We will review some key points from the final in these final bits from the final chapters in my remote session on Wednesday. So I look forward to seeing you all then. And also I'll answer, or if I can answer, any final Road King Trucks case questions that you all might have at that time too. So I look forward to this final week and wrapping up our course with you. It's been a pleasure, and we'll see you all on Wednesday evening. Until then, adios.